So, oh man, what an overnight, huh? Those guys. Those guys could have stayed on forever and ever and ever and ever. We had to keep the show rolling. This is 24-hour show, not 48 hours. So, but yeah, it'd be awesome to have them back on. Jake, you gotta get a hold of those boys and have them come on all together to do a Jerks podcast for sure.
Yeah.
So just back. What's up, man? Hope you guys had a good break.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, Chad's hanging out here. William's still here.
You can kick me whenever you need room, dude.
No, man, you're good. You're good. You guys hang out. I know Josh had to sit in the back for a little while there because we were already full up, so we couldn't get back in.
It's all good.
But, yeah, it's nice to be. It is nice to be able to just kind of focus on like one thing. Like I was able to just focus on producing, and not focus on doing that and that and that and that.
Yeah, crazy.
So, but one of our next guests is on, coming from Australia, Manu 2.0. Oh wait, no, just Azza today. Just Azza today. What's up, man? How are you?
It's just me, man.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing, boys?
We're good with that. How are you doing today?
What's up, Azza?
Hey, good, man. Hey, you know what? I thought this was actually tomorrow. So I was like,
well, what time is it for you right now?
It's about 4 p.m. So it's nowhere close to you guys. Like it's not ungodly hours. So
ungodly.
You guys are nuts, man. Like Nathan, you guys are crazy.
Yeah. We never denied that fact, that's for sure.
I've been watching you since 8 o'clock my time, so I don't know. I've been
8 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, man.
So you've been here the whole show almost too.
Almost, yeah, almost the whole show.
Awesome.
But I was in between doing my chores and stuff. But I was listening on my ear and just typing on my phone and shit.
That's a good way to do
it.
Valor says pink and turquoises are overlooked for sure. Yeah, especially when it's a character like Silk. So awesome. Well, Azza, you're gonna open a box for us, right?
Yeah,
while we chat a little bit.
Yeah, sure, man. Sure, I'll open up the Ultra Avengers. So
awesome. All right. Well,
are you going Retroverse?
You're muted, Jakey.
Oh, yeah, muted.
Where do you
the way the audience likes it.
Where do you come from, Azza? Like I know you're in Australia, but like where do you come from? Like where's your?
I'm from Malaysia.
Oh,
Malaysia.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Card Boss and me, we're from the same place.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Steph's on the East Coast. Yeah.
My grandma was from.
Steph's West Coast. Steph, you're over by Perth, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Is that?
Yeah.
My grandma was from Singapore. She met my granddad in the army and moved over to the UK. So I've got a huge family in Singapore. Yeah.
Oh, serious? So you know my accent then? I'm not going full Malaysian Singaporean. I'm sort of trying to taper it down a bit.
No, my family quite a big family in Singapore. The Fox family and the Locks.
Yeah.
My cousin
right,
Cheryl Fox. She used to do the news on the Asian TV.
Oh, okay.
So
well, yeah, I've been here since I was 18. So yeah.
Since your age, I was just going to ask you how long you had been in Australia. That's awesome, man.
I moved.
Did you watch the Spidey show with the Masterpieces stuff with Dan?
Yeah, man.
What do you think about the art so far on that? From what we've seen,
it's brilliant. Honestly, I think it's absolutely brilliant. And it's funny because I was looking at DeSantos's work on a completely different set. So I was looking at because I collect Magic the Gathering cards. So what you're seeing here, it's called Time Spiral. And I'm on a mission to get like the full set signed by all of the artists. So I've got about half of it signed already, and it's a big set, man. It's like 400 cards.
Oh wow!
And so this is an example of one of them. So I was having a chat with him to say, hey, can you sign one of the cards? And then within like 3 weeks, it was announced that he was the artist. I was like, what? So I was blown away, man.
William says, have you pulled a Gladiator card from this set?
Gladiator from Time Spiral Remastered? Is there a Gladiator?
I think he's talking about the Gladiator from Flair Ultra.
Oh no, it's not.
So how many of these boxes have you opened up?
I've opened up only 3, but I've got a few.
Okay. He's got a few.
Hey, Ken's here. Ken, when you think you're all set, just give me a thumbs up, man, and I'll bring you in.
I love the art on this set, though.
Yeah, this set has gotten mixed reviews. It's a lot of people there's a lot of people that like it, and a lot of people. Oh, whoa!
Holy
All right,
crap.
sorry, Ken, I'm bringing you in early.
Dude,
It's a nice hit.
Look at
Bring me in.
I was just gonna ask you what you would expect or what your hopes to get out of this, and I know you love the colored parallels.
I love this card, man. Look
Lewis
at that.
jumped off just a tad too early.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Is
You're
Lewis
good.
there?
Sound good too, Ken.
Okay, good.
Alonzo's going to be hitting you for that clean card.
Oh my goodness,
It looks pretty clean, too.
Is there interference coming from my zone?
There's a little
Yeah,
bit
it's
of
a bit-
background noise from
Background
Okay.
noise.
I turned it off.
Okay, cool.
Hey guys,
What's
How
up,
you doing,
Ken?
man?
what's up?
Finally, nice to be on a video with you.
I'm a lurker. I rarely go live, so
Yeah,
America.
That's me. You and me, buddy.
just
Yeah.
just lurker. Yeah,
I'm pouring some whiskey right now.
there you go.
Actually, it's just root beer. Just root beer.
Just it's not time for the whiskey yet.
Root beer, that's my kind of drink there.
We got Steph in trouble earlier from Steph Chair. We got him in trouble earlier. It's his daughter's birthday, and they were having a sleepover party, and he had us on the big screen for their sleepover party. So he got a little bit of trouble. Yeah, Jorge, the gold Black Panther is serial numbered. Yeah, those are out of 200.
Oh,
Nice.
Holy cow,
Stamp out of 99.
No, that's a value stamp. Nice.
I've not had one of these.
Nice.
I've never
Oh,
seen
man.
those.
How thick is that?
It's
That's
I
pretty
think it's
thick, man.
that's a thick one.
Wow.
I don't think
I
I've
think
seen
I
those
was
before.
I think I was
Huh.
putting those in 130 points to make them fit, something like that.
Oh, look at that, though.
All white on the top. Yeah, they're not easy to condition wise.
Hmm.
They're pretty cool.
Wow, they look pretty nice, hey.
Mm-hmm.
Real though, aren't
Look at
they?
them here.
Just something different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I like the first few boxes of this I opened, I was like, oh, this is so much nicer than like opening those super thin Spider-Man metal cards.
Yeah, the quality on these are actually pretty good as well. I mean, compared to Spider-Man Metal. So, I mean, from my experience anyway.
Swish is like, I ain't pulled one of those yet. No, but you got some nice comic covers.
So Nathan, do you like the thick cards?
I do. I like the thick cards. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, wow.
An Ultra Power too. This is a good box, man.
I don't have that ultra power.
Monster in the Iron Mask. She thick.
Is that Iron Man? Oh, it is. Oh, Ironmonger.
Ironmonger. Yeah.
Longer.
Yeah. Those the mongers.
I haven't seen that one before.
It's a pretty good box, man.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
Dude,
box.
like you're going.
Far superior quality. You know what's surprising is like the Fleer Ultra stuff that we sent in to get graded did reasonably well for a thick stock card.
Man, I was trying to bid for this Vision, the original art. I couldn't keep up, man. It was like I think it was like it went up to $4,000 or something, and I was
Oh
like,
wow.
I'll let you go. I will let you go.
I see you on the flip side.
Crazy.
Yeah, so thanks for having me on, boys.
Yeah, man.
It's been
Thanks for
it's been
coming
great.
on and
It's
joining
been,
us.
been great being here. So yeah, I was interested
Hanging
to
out and
I think Nathan, we had a chat before when you did that episode with Jake on the podcast. I was like, damn, I went through a few issues myself,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and so yeah, it's interesting to talk about. In fact, I talked to Justin about it. Like I was in a dark place, so I was having a chat with Justin, and he said something really cool, man. He said, because I asked him, hey, what do you think about getting a life coach? And then he said, Aslan, who's the greatest basketball player on the planet? And I said, LeBron. And he said, no, Michael Jordan. Anyway. And then he said,
well, he speaks truth, so.
no, I was joking. I actually agree with him. And then, but it was just a joke.
Nice
Anyway,
little
he
cat.
said, that's a blue cat.
That's a blue.
He said,
Good one.
yeah, it is a blue.
That's numbered.
Would look good in CGC slab, that's for sure. That blue.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Better send it before.
Yeah,
What's up?
not
You
enough
only have
time.
till July 10th. Get him going.
Put it there. So yeah, so Justin was just saying, he's got a coach. Every great athlete has a coach. So
Yeah.
And I went, damn, I didn't see it that way. And so I decided to seek my own life coach. And it was really interesting, man. Like, I sort of had the courage to sort of seek help. It's not a big deal. Like, for me, it's more like, if you want to go deep down to the rabbit hole, since I got married, since I had a child, I'm like a full-on dad. Like, no friends, nothing. Just Saturday, Sunday, out with my son at the park and stuff. And eventually, it ate into my checkmate. It got me down, man. Like, I got so depressed, man. And I started doing Marvel and Pokemon cards just to relive the good old times. But yeah, it was a pretty dark place for me. And so, when I sought help, it was really refreshing to know that, after 5 years, I was still holding on to the same beliefs that I held. And one thing that he said was, so my wife went into depression, postnatal depression, right after having my little boy. And I was afraid. Like, I remember seeing her sort of crying before I went to work, and I was like, I felt like, wow, this is hardcore stuff. So ever since then, I was afraid to tip her over. And so what I did was I overcompensated, and I wouldn't go out, I wouldn't drink, I wouldn't be out with my friends. I was always with my son, like 24/7, for 4 years, no holidays, nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even though the circumstances and the environment changed, my belief, she was fine after like 3 years. I mean, after the second year, she's cool, but my belief was still there. And the coach sort of helped me realize that, hey, dude, that's trauma, like, you got to let it go. And so, since I saw him, man, like, a lot of things have changed, like even communication wise with my partner and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's a bit uncomfortable for me to say, especially live with you guys, and some of you guys I know, some of you I don't know. But yeah, I think for me the message is go out, man. Like, if you feel like you need help, just do it. Just go, get a life coach. You don't have to see a therapist, and get the help you need, guys, because man, I wish I would have done that sooner. Like, I could have had a social life if I were to do it maybe 2 years ago. So I remember someone was saying on your channel as well, like, if only they did it a year. Swami, was it Swami?
Yeah, Swami was.
Swami said exactly that. If he would have just done it a year ago, he could have had like a year's more happiness in his life. Yeah,
same for me. It was 2 years, man. Like, and so
you can just reach out to friends, Azza, can't you? It doesn't need to be a life coach or whichever. It doesn't need to. It can be anything, can't it? Just reach out to anyone, even messages at first, and then, like you said, you spoke to Justin, which is exactly what you did. So you reached out to a friend first, didn't you, and then took it from there.
That's right. Yeah.
Jake, did you notice who decided to show up here?
Oh, good morning, sunshine.
Who's that?
Gingy Man came.
Oh, Gingy.
Gingy's in the chat.
The instigator.
Gingy, you got to get your hashtag MentalCons in there.
Yeah, if you want to win something, mate, hashtag MentalCon. And send it to me. Because I deserve it more than you, because you're never here. We love Gingy.
Jake has been running your show, Gingy. Should call it
so what?
Jake.
Look at him. He jumped straight on it.
He sure did.
You fucking
listens.
mercenary, Nick. I can't believe you jumped straight on the hashtag. You're a bad man.
Nice.
While Nick's watching, all credit to Nick, because without Nick, I would never have done a podcast. I said it earlier on, but I'll say it wise, yeah. I would never have done a podcast, and I would never be on this now with all these amazing people doing what we're all doing together. So fair play to you, Nick. And have a pint for me in Wales. And don't shag any sheep while you're in Wales.
What did you just say? Don't shag in your sheet.
Don't shag
any sheep. Don't shag any sheep.
Terrible.
Like kiwis.
Oh, don't shag any sheep.
Yeah.
Ken, it's all right. I know you want to laugh. I can see you over there.
Oh, I'm not holding back.
There you go.
Man, they gave you all your hits right up front, didn't they?
Yeah. I mean, should I give a card away? I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Completely up to you, sir. Completely up to you.
Yeah, I can give out. Actually, let me go grab a card. I think I've got some cards I can give away.
That was a really good box, though.
Yeah, that was a great
Panther,
box.
man.
Gold Black Panther, Blue Cap America, Value Stamp, and an Ultra Power.
Yeah.
That's a good box.
It just kind of
Panther's
sucks.
sweet.
I like the Ultra
It just kind of
Powers.
sucks that he gets boxes like 3 months after everybody else does down there in Australia.
For sure.
We got to find a way to get him boxes
Wow.
here in the States and get them shipped to him in an affordable manner.
I've been selling to some people in Australia recently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they put it on a boat.
Problem is that air
Sort
shipping
of like
costs
us,
so
though.
much.
I know.
We have the same issue getting stuff in the UK because Marvel just isn't very big. You know, it's not huge, is it? You know, so
Right.
there are boxes sometimes, but it's not. Even in America, it isn't that big, is it? Marvel card collecting. You know, it's not like Pokemon or sports. Or
And
anything,
overall, I think Marvel Cards is a pretty small community in comparison to like sports or Pokemon. That's for sure.
Right.
yeah, it's
I just
tiny,
don't
isn't
know
it?
what. I just don't know what size wise, like what it would actually compare to.
I'm pretty
Well, let's-
sure. I'm pretty sure the Marvel community can play the Kevin Bacon game.
What's the Kevin Bacon game?
The Kevin Bacon game. It's 6
Loose.
degrees to 7 Kevin Bacon. So within 6 people, connection wise, they know Kevin Bacon. Meaning like I know you, you know somebody else, that person knows somebody else, and within 6 people you get to Kevin Bacon.
All right, yeah. 6 Degrees of Separation by Kevin Bacon style.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give away the red PMG?
Yeah, I'll give away the red PMG. I've got this bronze PMG as well of Kingpin and a
That's
Shadow
great
Cat.
PMG.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Did you say
love
Shadow
this.
Cat?
Look at how. Oh, sorry, not Shadow Cat, Black Cat.
Black
That's all right.
I was gonna
I
say Shadow
goof up
Box,
all the
but-
time too.
Oh, damn.
the bronzes
that.
are cool, aren't they? Yeah, they're so
That's
nice.
it.
The bronzes.
I
Paul
love
says
it.
UK is tough.
Yeah,
Yeah. He says, Steph says, "Let me win. Cheap shipping."
Yes, the
There you go.
shipping is a pain.
Oz is really hoping for a Australian.
Nah.
Australian.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right,
You know,
sir.
so I used to do Pokemon on my channel, and I used to do
Mhm.
giveaways every video, and so I know the process. It's not a big deal. It's not. I mean, I know a cheap way to do it. So
That's awesome. All right,
Oh,
so
good,
how
man.
do you want to do this? Are you doing 3 giveaways? You doing 1 giveaway for all 3 cards? How are we doing this?
I don't know, man. What should we do? Should we just give one at a time? How about that?
We can do that and just
I
use
think-
you want to
I
just use the
think
same
so.
hashtag.
Yeah. MentalCon. Why not? Let's stick to the program.
Okay.
So
We'll just do that. Same hashtag.
Don't do it yet. I've not added my name.
but you wanted
Just
to.
I'm entering.
I gave him permission to enter for any of the guest giveaways.
Sure. Why not?
Right, I'm in.
All right,
You
you're
can
in.
do what
All
you
right.
want
I
now.
think we got yep, it didn't go up, so you were already in. So all right, let me get the
Oh, okay then.
let me get the
Good luck,
screen share
everybody.
here.
Yeah, good luck. What we giving away
And I'm-
first?
Let's do the from right to left. Let's do the PMG first.
All right, the Luke
Yeah.
Cage
Cool.
High Series Red PMG.
I series, baby. That's right. What number is it? Oh,
A
you guys want
nice
to know what
card.
number it is?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I can't even see. 185. 85?
85 out of 100.
Yeah.
All right, hashtag MentalCon. I think we had everybody because I don't see people are posting, but the number's not going up, so it should be good to go. Then we should have everybody in that is already in there, so that's good. It's drawing in everybody's stuff and keeping it. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. And we're just going to draw it again 2 more
Oh,
times.
it's interesting.
after
My
this.
name is there. I didn't put my name in there.
You entered earlier.
Oh,
Lao Leo, congratulations.
Well
Azza,
done.
what's the best place for them to reach you at? Is that
reach me on Instagram, guys. Azza Collectibles on Instagram, and I'll sort you out, man.
Yeah, I'll get your profile pulled up here real quick, and then I'll drop the
I'll
link.
check that Kingpin out.
All right, I'm dropping the link for Oz's Instagram in the chat there, so you guys will have that. All right, so the next one we have is the
Kingpin.
bronze the bronze Kingpin.
Look at that. 169 out of 199.
Wonderful.
It's a good number. I like that number.
Nice.
It's a good
All right,
card.
chat.
Nice card.
It is
Here
a
we
good card.
go.
I actually, somebody actually gave this to me. Man, I forgot his name. Jonathan Cohen.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
nice. Paying it forward.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's cool.
So I'll pass the love on.
All right, for the second win here.
Oh, such a nice card. I'm regretting this now. Smells good too. I feel like I and Manuel.
Congratulations.
ERD.
Just scroll up just a little bit. A few comments there. Oz's Instagram is linked right there. I posted that, so you can just reach out to him there with your shipping information. Congratulations. And then the last card is the Black Cat retro, the animated retro card. Those are really nice. I like those.
I like this. Yeah.
I love
Very hard to grade too with all the die cuts.
Do you think at 10 you can get 10 out of that one of those?
I think it's possible, but man, it is hard because already the condition on the back of the cards is tough, and then you add the element of the 6 or 7 different triangles that are die cut out of it too.
I mean, it'd be crazy to have a 10 out of all those cards.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Probably a month ago, you send it into CGC, you get a 9.5 maybe.
Yeah, and then now you can
before they switched it.
That's a good shout, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if they're already starting to grade the 9.5s kind of as they were before, or maybe even holding some of that back until it gets closer to the 10th before they send it out. So you can't just send it in and get the 10s.
I'm just glad I bought a lot of 9.5s anyway. I didn't really care about getting 10s like all the time. If I can get more cards, I prefer just to get 9.5s most of the time. That's just me though.
It's cheaper. It's basically the same thing as a 10, so it just doesn't say 10 on it. All right, here we go for the Black Cat retro animated. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, guys.
Thought Melford won then.
TC wallets and more. He just went to bed not that long ago too. He's like, I gotta go.
As well.
So
did, yeah.
Congrats, TC.
I'll be pumped.
Let me. We're gonna rate him down.
Write it down.
ERD.
Hey, we got any Tigra fans?
Alonzo's not here. Alonzo's a Tiger fan.
I like Tiger.
Let me get you in here, Ken.
It's cool.
Tiger's cool, like definitely cool.
It's my girlfriend's
that's
cut.
nice,
I was
isn't
just borrowing it.
Nice.
That's cool.
Wonderful.
Nice.
That's awesome. Well, Azza, thanks for sharing that, man. Thanks for the giveaways. That's really cool.
No worries, man.
So
all good, guys.
Everybody kind of back here. So all right, cool. Let me get this one.
I feel like opening another box.
Hey, I'm not going to stop you, but
Don't encourage him.
Don't encourage him. Don't
that
be
was
in the
leading then. The way you said I'm not going to stop you, basically you were just saying open another box, Azza. Come on.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not gonna,
that's exactly what you said.
That
That's what you said, Nathan. You said you go open the
Should
box
I do it?
now. Look what he's doing now. See, this is your fault.
No, maybe I'll hold on to it. I don't know.
Hold on to it, Azza. Don't listen to him. He'll do anything. He's a content whore.
Content whore, aren't we all? All right, man. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pop a box in a separate, maybe at the round table. I don't know.
There you go. That'd be awesome.
I've got a few here, man. So
if we get desperate, I got some old school packs we can check out. I got like some old X-Men and weird packs and stuff. It's weird stuff.
I'd like to see that.
Ken's always got the random stuff. It's great.
I try to get like the old packs that people kind of forget about, and just kind of stack those up.
You still got some Street Fighter on you?
I sold some of the Street Fighter cards actually.
Oh,
and nice. I just was like, just had to get rid of it because an offer came in, and I used it to get some other stuff. But
nice.
I still kept some of them, like the Chun-Li's and stuff. Yeah,
Captain Crockpot says you had a cool background there.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
If you haven't checked out Marvelous Cards, Ken's YouTube, like shorts and all that stuff, he does awesome shorts all the time, and he'll share them on his Instagram and all that stuff. So
I don't do YouTube very often, to be honest, because it's kind of like I got a little bit busy, but I'm always on Instagram. So
you did a couple on YouTube.
Yeah. I'd like to do more. Just been so busy,
Yeah. No, you're good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Can I ask the chat? Does anybody smell their cards? Is it just me and Manu who are the
I
weirdos
smell
here?
them.
Smell the
Do you
print?
realize that the old cards they have a distinct smell,
Cards.
like the
Yes,
X-Men
no,
that you've got?
sure.
Do you know what I mean?
No, but I'd have to agree with you on the 1994 Fleer Ultra X-Men cards. When you open that pack, I know like if someone opened 5 packs and then that was one of
Let's
them,
see.
I could smell it out.
Let me grab some packs real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see.
All right.
They
While he's
have
doing
it
that,
Through,
we're going to
they
do
all have
another wheel
distinct
spin
smell.
giveaway here real quick while
Oh,
Ken's
come on.
doing that.
I'm with you,
Yeah,
Azza.
get the wheel.
yeah.
Get the wheel.
Get the wheel.
If you guys
You know-
haven't put your hashtag MentalCon in, go ahead, drop it in there. I think pretty much everybody that's in right now is in already, but just in case, go ahead, drop it in there. We'll give this a couple seconds. What are we showing?
Ooh, look at
here?
that X-Men.
Oh,
Hold on, Ken. Did you just show X-Men Metal Box?
yeah. I saw that,
I
yeah.
saw it just out of the corner of my eye. Oh, 94
Yes.
Fleer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right there.
Ooh.
Right there.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, I just got to.
Andy can't refuse it. Because he's asleep. He won't
That's
be
why
able
he's
to
asleep. He
refuse
can't
it.
tell
Will
us no. We already spun it, so.
he? No, he can't say no, because that's what he'll do. He'll just say, no, I don't want it.
Here's my first
Somebody
spread,
else.
Ian. I don't know if it's a glare. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we can
William.
Cosmic.
Where's William?
Cosmic
Nice.
Ghost Rider.
There you go.
I mean, it's acceptable grade, but it's a 10 auto. I just got it because I didn't really care about the grade, but I just like the card.
Yeah. So you just got the
Yeah,
authentic.
that's cool.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
got it for I think I got it for like 40 or 50 bucks. I was like, okay, whatever.
Nice.
Just grab it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? That's cool.
Yeah, I ended up.
Well, I collect Punisher.
You don't have the
Right.
domino auto yet, right, Ken?
Not yet, no.
All right. Yeah, I've got a second one coming. So
Maybe we have to trade. Here, I could trade you this 10 Gem Mint Psylocke right here. Hold on
Terrible.
here.
Yeah, take that. Take that, Nate. Yeah,
the
good deal.
overpower.
Take
I don't
it.
want the overpower.
Oh, come
it.
on.
Yeah.
That's a good trade.
Yeah, take it.
I'm just playing.
Can't
I
you?
just wanted to
Anyway,
share that.
stop using this show to try and get domino cards off people, mate.
I'm not trying to get domino cards off anybody. I was trying to trade a domino card away.
This is the
This
one
is
right
not
here,
what
though.
the show is for.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
see,
one
look.
there. That's a nice one.
And look at if you look at it, she's actually aiming at you, and she's
Mhm.
kind of holding it like a
A
gangster.
Ruby, right?
Yeah, it's at
Yeah.
50. Sorry about that glare.
Not
I don't know
easy
why.
to
Oh,
get.
you're good.
That's not easy to get, Nathan. Put a trade in now.
Look at storms
that,
on the
so-
back too.
Look at that for part of the
I like
puzzle
those
as well.
cards because of the puzzle piece effect.
Yeah,
on the
they're
back
pretty
of the
sweet.
cards. Those are nice.
I started collecting someone that I'm gonna keep it a secret for a while, but I'm gonna show her once I collect enough of them. So probably maybe in about a month, I feel like I have enough of her card. So that'll be kind of a big surprise.
Better not be who I'm collecting.
Does it start with an M?
Yeah, it actually does.
Oh crap!
It's a female.
I don't want to say anymore.
It's a female.
Oh no! I'll have to message you on Instagram. So
But
it's
there's
even a
lots
secret.
of there's
David
lots of
Copperfield?
female.
David Copperfield?
Am I following you on Instagram? I don't know.
Shiggity 30.
Shiggity
I'll
30.
make sure I follow you.
I don't have a presence. Don't worry about it. Don't
He's just
I'm
got
just a weird. I'm just a weirdo sharing like these weird
Yeah, stuff.
reels
Maria
on
Hill.
there. So
Weird reels. They're cool.
Jeff's new infatuation, Maria Hill. Yep.
I just won a printing plate from Maria Hill actually
Did
on
you?
ComC, yeah, for pretty
Nice.
cheap. Yeah,
Wonderful.
yeah.
I used to
But
collect domino, but I went away from it because too many people were collecting her. I have a
I remember
couple.
when no
I
one
have a
was
couple
collecting
good
her.
domino cards still though.
I remember when
can't
no one
believe
was
how many
collecting her at
people
all.
are on right now. 44
Absolutely.
people.
Count
Wow.
Crockpot. I can't believe how many people we still have out in the overnight hours. It's amazing.
It's crazy.
Hey,
We haven't
I'm
really
gonna-
dropped beneath that number.
I'm gonna try to stay up as long as I can. Because I'm used to working
That's
nights. I work security
Awesome.
like nights for many years, so I can.
Mhm.
I'll try to stay up as long as I can.
Yeah, for me, I'm a night owl anyway. So this nighttime thing, that's going to be easy. It's going to be once I hit about that 9 a.m. my time, that's when it's going to
1
start. to get
p.m.
dark.
tomorrow your time.
Yeah. Look at this guy. He's like, what? What are we talking about more stuff?
Manu's back.
Oh.
Hey,
He's like,
Manu.
"You gotta get back in here.
He heard overpower.
You
I
want
want to
Yeah.
hang out all night, all right?
Hey,
You
wants
said
the
you guys
party.
got
As long as we got
space,
space,
so
you're
I'm in
welcome,
here.
man.
What's up, Manu?
Of course.
What's going on, my man? How are
What's
you?
up, man? Good, man. How you doing?
Chilling. I don't mean to interrupt. You guys carry on.
Yeah, Sergio says Genji was the OG on PSA Overpower.
He was. You could pull the video up now, and he goes on about it, and Josh's video as well.
I have a video too. Yeah.
Wait, when did you guys do Overpower videos?
Dude, you got to go back, like, way back in April of 2021.
I had dinner,
I have to go back
so
and
I got
watch
a
that.
toothpick. Apologies. Here's what I'll say about Overpower. Like, obviously it's really easy to get a 10. There's billions and billions of these plastic cards that no one actually played with. Yeah, but except without the following, right?
No, yeah, exactly.
And then
unless there's certain characters.
But there are a few. Actually, I have my favorites set aside. I haven't graded them though. I have some that are graded, but they came to me other ways. But there are a few cards in there that are so good looking that I cannot resist the urge to have them in a PSA 10.
Let me guess
some
which
of
ones.
them.
Let me guess which ones. There's a Spawn one that's really sweet, actually. An Overpower Spawn.
Wait.
It's a promo.
What's up?
A Spawn Overpower? Wait a second.
Yes, I have it. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere around here.
What's going on with the pictures?
Josh is going to share a story here real quick.
It's a promo. Oh, my bad. Here.
No, we'll talk more about that because I need to know what you're talking about. But
let's give Josh an opportunity to tell his story. He's been waiting so patiently here, hanging out.
Yeah.
So, Josh, why don't you go ahead?
Yeah. So, this story has a lot to do with probably a lot to do with my collecting when I started when I was younger, right? But it also kind of hits home on the mental health stuff too. So a lot of people may not know, but I had a brother. His name was Jake. I had this conversation. Retro knows quite a bit, but he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder and mental illness back in it was probably 20 geez, how long ago was that? It was 2008 probably. So it was that long. But it was right as he got engaged, the first time he got engaged. And I wanted to share with you about just him in general. When we were kids, we collected Marvel cards together. We played Marvel Overpower. It was a huge thing, and he struggled quite a bit with the illness throughout the years. He has a current right now, she's about 10 years old daughter. And she was about 6 when he passed away in 2019. But what it was is I had the opportunity in my life to see firsthand an illness that happened to my close brother. And it's really personal and it's hard for me to explain this, but I wanted to share this because it's important. A lot of people out in the hobby, in the hobby, card hobby, in anything in general, right? But let's just talk about the hobby because this is kind of what we're doing with this hobby thing. They may have things in their life you don't know about. They may be struggling. They may be have some depression. My younger brother had quite a bit of depression because he'd gone through 2 divorces, and he had this illness that he couldn't really hold down a job. It was really hard for him to do much at all. Kind of like True Blue and all that stuff. He was up odd hours of the night just with himself, just thinking, and that's all he did. He worried about his daughter and all that stuff when he was separated from her. So I just wanted to kind of bring in a real just truth to mental illness, that with those who are struggling or have had friends or family that have had this. They've gone through some of the close struggles that that families sometimes have to go through, right? And I wanted to share with my brother's experience and all the stuff that he went through. It's just, you have to realize in this hobby, if you say something, you have to be very careful sometimes of who you're saying it to, because they may have some sort of thing in life that they might be thinking that they might have, right? A mental illness or a depression or something like that, right? But with my brother, when you guys were talking about getting help and all that stuff, it was hard for him because he was getting state help. So, you can get lost in the system sometimes, right? And so you have to kind of rely on other people and everything, right? And with Jake and having this illness, I saw a lot of things that I could have maybe prevented at times, and I beat myself up with it. But the day that it happened, and when I say it, he took his life. Okay. He was in a position in his life where he was away from his daughter. He was homeless. He was living in his car pretty much. And we even tried to get him a little bit of help and move him in with my sister. And it would seem to me, if he had some sort of hobby or some sort of social thing all the time, it would help. It would have helped him. It would have actually made him stronger to be able to talk and communicate with people. And so when I say this, as far as words kind of sometimes can hurt and words are important, I truly love everybody as a person in the hobby. And I want to always express love to them, because at the same time, you don't ever know who you're talking to. And I always just think in my mind, you know what? They could be going through something similar, just like my younger brother, Jake. And if that's the case, I don't want to ever make them feel like they're not welcome. And that's probably why you see me all the time try to be joyful and happy, because I'm excited, because truly it's really about the people in the hobby, not what we collect. It's really what the people in the hobby are there for each other. And with my brother Jake, I just wanted to express everybody that, if you're struggling, or if you need help or anything like that, you need to seek help, get help. It's truly important, and lean on your family. And with my brother's situation, it kind of proves that sometimes it really doesn't matter how much support you give. An illness can sometimes take a loved one, just like it did with my younger brother Jake.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to share that with a lot of the times in the hobby, some can be abrasive and some can be just not thinking what they say, right? Because sometimes words can hurt. And I just want to kind of let everybody know that with that situation with my brother, and being able to share that hobby with him when I was younger and collecting Marvel cards, he would have thought Overpower was to the moon. And that's kind of like why I kind of have that feeling, because we played this game all the time.
Right. Yeah.
And so with Overpower, it doesn't mean these cards are gonna be worth anything. It's more to me, it's about my past and my history and what I have with my younger brother Jake.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thanks for sharing that, Josh. Appreciate
no,
that.
and he
Yeah,
kind of.
You're right, though. And one thing I would like to say to what you
Go
had,
ahead.
a point that you had mentioned there, you had said something along the lines of you could see things along the way after the fact, and I think we all can after the fact see where, hey, there was this sign, and it's not something that is an easy thing to observe, kind of in the moment. It's very easy to overlook that. When I was in the service, we had people that were specifically, and I was one of those people where we had suicide prevention NCOs or non-commissioned officers, like sergeants, that were in charge of keeping an eye on everybody's mental health to make sure that we were identifying signs of potential issues. But even then, it is not an easy thing to do because people can stay very closed in and not present any outward appearance that there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to piggyback on that, like at one of my bases, the suicide prevention captain who was in charge of the whole program for the whole base committed suicide. And he had all the tools.
Yeah.
He had all the tools.
But there wasn't somebody there to kind of oversee and
Right.
monitor him to make
you just
sure he
don't
was
know.
good.
Right.
Yeah.
And my point to the, sorry. Someone else want to say something?
No, go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead, Josh.
my point was to say that is sometimes it's out of our control, right? Sometimes it's just it's their time to go. That's kind of how I look at it. The day that he passed away, he actually called me on the phone. I was cleaning in my basement, and I said, "Oh, I'll call him back." And I didn't get to call him back. And so that ate at me really, like, a lot. It ate at me so much. And I came to the conclusion that, you know what? God told me not to answer that phone call so he wouldn't struggle the rest of his life the way he was. Because at the end, he was struggling pretty bad, to the point where he couldn't sleep and he couldn't really do anything. And it was just really a lot of depression happened. And so with his daughter, the only thing keeping him alive, it seemed like, was his daughter. But I think me not answering the phone, I think because he probably was right there, and me not answering the phone, he just kind of thought, that this is it. But in his mind, he thought that. But really, truly, that was the sickness doing its job, doing what it needs to do. And sometimes God just needs to bring him home. And that's how I looked at it. So.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Thanks for sharing that, Josh. Appreciate it.
No,
Yeah, thanks, Josh.
I appreciate being able to share that. And the reason I wanted to share that is just because this is the perfect scenario with you guys having this MentalCon, because it makes you take a step back in truly some of the things that happen in the hobby, or some of the things that we may say. We may just want to think what we're going to really say, if we should really do it or not. Right.
Yeah.
So,
but it's really healthy that you're, talking about it for you. You know what I mean? It's healthy for you.
Really brave, man.
To get it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not crying, Manu. You're crying.
Well, it's funny because Jeff, you actually really reminded me of him a lot.
Wow.
And so when we became close here in Utah, it was a really cool thing for me. Just, I know you didn't know that, but
right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, so
it's all good, man. No, I'm just saying, like, you reminded me quite a bit of him. That's what I'm trying to say. So
I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry,
I'm crying, guys.
Oh, man.
Don't apologize, brother.
Hey, the show's gonna have these kind of moments, and the show's gonna have happy moments, and that's what it's about. Everybody has an opportunity to share in the way they want to share. So,
but I'm glad I got that out because people, if they really know where I'm coming from, that's kind of where it is. So there you go.
Yeah,
for sure.
Man.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for sharing.
This is for,
appreciate you.
Wow. Lots of love for you, Josh. Lots of love for you.
No, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome, dude.
Yeah, man. Well, great. Now what do we do? Thanks a lot, Josh.
How do we talk to that?
All right, Manu,
make a stupid joke like
that.
Manu,
come on.
I have an
that
idea. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it in honor of your brother. We're gonna keep it in honor of Josh. We're gonna go over some overpowered stuff because we're still talking overpower, and I do want to show some of the cards that maybe they're the cards that you like as well. But there are a few.
Yeah.
Which one's being shown here? Which one? See, that's a beautiful card.
All right. You know what's funny? We're not going to look at We're not going to look at overpower. We're going to all look at overpower a little different now.
Yes, and it should be now. After you're done showing that, I'm going to show these, but I want to know which spawn card.
Dude, that Psylocke card is sick.
I got to find it.
Okay, so here we go. Nathan, I want to show a couple of these.
Let me get you big, sir.
This is
just following up with a message.
Manu, this is for you, buddy.
Where? Yeah, let me see. Let me see it. Let me see it.
For you.
Uh-oh.
The Venom.
I screwed it. Yeah, nice. I know that Venom.
This is yours, buddy.
Nice.
It's yours.
No, man, that's yours, man.
Oh no, Ken, did you just walk away to go get a box of overpower?
I can't say it's yours and not give it to you. So sorry.
Stop. You're too kind. You're way too kind. All right,
guys. We only got 2 minutes for overpower.
Okay, 2 minutes for overpower. These are a few that I would love to see slabbed.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh yeah. I got those too.
Nice.
Okay, this Carnage card I'm about to show, this is one of the sickest Carnage visuals of all time. Like, the colors, the card, how sick is that, right? So, like...
Ken, don't go nowhere. Give me a second and I'll get you up on the screen.
No, it's good.
There's some... Oh, no, where'd it go? There's a whole bunch of Spideys in here that are so good. This is the Spidey from the back, isn't it? Yeah.
That's cool.
That pairs up with the Wolverine on the back, and the back is just so dope. And then, of course, there is I don't know why I have so many of these. And then, of course, there's the promo card, which is the cover of Wizard 1, but it only came in Wizard number 50 as a promotional card. That's an overpower card, but it wasn't like, included in the packs that we would buy or the decks that we would buy or whatever. It only came in Wizard number 50, but that one is such a sick one. So, like, there's just some of these that are super stand out to me that I don't ever really see. And these two are kind of the highlights for me. And I would love to. Well, this one is slab, but that's on eBay and it's like $199. I would pay like $75 for it. So I haven't bought it. But as a PSA 10. But I'd love to see that. Oh, I think it might be here. You might have it.
Ken, you had some cards there you were trying to show us.
I think it was in a Wizard magazine. I think it was in a Wizard magazine.
Oh, so you're it's not a Spawn card. It's a Todd McFarlane Spider-Man card. I'll show you what it is.
I've seen a Spawn.
While he's getting that, Ken, what were you showing us? You had some pages.
This.
Oh, this is just a page of all of them.
Yeah, you got the stuff.
Oh, okay. All the Venom ones. Okay.
I have some graded ones too, but these are just like all of them.
Yeah.
So the image that you're talking about is this image.
I think that is on the card. Yeah. I think so.
I mean, it makes sense because it's.
But I think I have like a couple of them.
Yeah, no, it's a Marvel product, and Spawn is an image character, and there are no image overpower cards.
I appreciate that, Monster.
I wish I could find it. Let me see.
Oh, I have it. I can show you that card.
Oh, you do have it. Okay.
Yeah.
I've noticed a theme with Manu. It all comes back to the Wizard.
It all goes back to the Wizard book.
It all comes back to the Wizard.
Okay, here we go. Manu's Wizard is Josh's overpower.
There you go. Pretty much. Yeah, everybody has their thing
I like that magazine. I mean, it's a cool magazine.
So awesome.
You don't get me started.
I gotta ask you.
Don't get me started on the Wizard and just write it off as a cool magazine. I'll tell you all kinds of things about it. All right. But here you go. Here's the card.
Azza, I gotta ask you, with Masterpieces coming up, you got yourself
Yeah,
an American
that is
contact to
it.
get
I
your
think there's
boxes
another
sooner?
one, but that's the card definitely. That's one
Yeah,
of them.
that's
Yeah.
the card for sure. Yep.
Is that one of
Yep.
the rare ones where it's one per box or no?
Oh,
No,
they're still going on.
this card is only included in Wizard. I'll show you Wizard issue number 50 as well. I've got a bunch of them sealed.
Oh, okay.
It's
This
funny
is
we're so
only
excited
included
about this card.
in Wizard number 50. And here's the cool thing about it. People are
Passion.
only just starting to realize that because it's sealed in the magazine backwards. So from inside the poly bag, you don't know
Yeah.
the card. This is the card. And people have only just started grading them. A PSA 10 just sold for $200, which is what it should be. And there's one guy that's got one listed for $2,000, which is what it should not be. Because
I think
there's
I have
going
like
to be
4 or 5
plenty
of
of these
those.
graded. Exactly. And they are not difficult 10s, not like
Well-
pack fold Marvel cards. These are made
All right,
very
gentlemen.
well,
We
so on and so forth.
we are now in the presence of a knight. Please welcome in Sir Ian Taylor from
that
the UK.
Marvel
Hey!
2023. Let's fucking go!
There's that excitement. What's up, man? How you
MentalCon,
doing?
MarvelCon, you know, same thing.
How are you, sir?
I didn't know what
Hey.
time Ian was coming on. What's up,
Yeah.
Ian?
Yeah.
Oh right,
Hey.
I've been rushing, so I'm
No,
being
you're all
warm.
good. How was your
hot
run
as
this
hell.
morning?
Yeah.
This morning, no, I went last night
Oh, okay.
actually because it's so hot over here at the moment. I was like,
Mm.
I need to kind of go after dark. So
Can I say something real quick? That's funny.
Awesome.
I've watched your show, Ian. I didn't know.
I saw him.
Yeah, I've watched your show before. Yeah.
now forgive. I can see who some of you are. I'm first of all. Hang on. Let's take a moment.
Do the
Manu
rounds.
and I have never ever been on anything together ever. So
Never,
I consider
never.
myself
Check.
blessed this morning.
It's my honor completely. It's a pleasure. And
Oh.
maybe we'll have some nice conversation today. Maybe we'll disagree on some things, but in a very pleasant way.
Yeah,
And
let's do
I
it.
look forward to that. Yeah.
Let's
No.
do it.
There's no pleasant disagreements allowed today.
All right. Well,
Only
since
unpleasant
we
ones.
can use profanity on the show, it doesn't have to be pleasant. Everyone
Well,
from England is
For
is
now,
dropping
we got a couple
F-bombs
more hours
everywhere.
of allowing it, and then we got to
Can I-
tailor it back a little bit.
I was going to say, can I swear?
Yeah.
Fucking great. So Josh, obviously. Now, Shiggity, do I know you? Who are you?
I think you've put me in timeout a couple times
Jeff is the instigator.
in the
Jeffrey
Facebook
Shea.
group.
Jeffrey Shea in the Facebook group.
Jeffrey
He's an
Shea.
instigator.
Oh, okay. There we go. Hello.
He's like, yeah, I know.
To be honest with you, I haven't put anyone on timeout for over a year.
No,
I
just
don't know
messing
what's
with you.
going on. Azza's
Oh,
fucked off, so he doesn't want to talk.
Jake's done
Who
going
else
to
we
the
got?
bathroom.
Jake's back.
No,
He's
I'm
back.
still here. My son is here. He's trying to get
Oh,
into the
just let
camera,
him
so
pop
I'm
in.
like,
Let him
okay,
pop in.
Hi.
I gotta bounce.
Hello. Oh, I better stop swearing then. Okay. Now, who's the?
Azza has fucked off?
He can't hear you.
So who's
I
the guy?
feel like I just
I gotta
mute you
bounce.
guys.
Who's this guy here who just said hello to me at first? And
Oh,
Marvelous
that was me.
Card.
Marvelous
yeah.
Cards. You can call me Ken. I'm Ken.
Ken. Oh, that's you.
Yes. Yeah, I've
Wow.
watched your
Stacking
show.
9
I've watched your
Wow.
show for a while now. Yeah, but I never actually met you. So nice to meet you, man.
Hello.
I was had to
Hey.
pop off.
Well met, sir. Right. Oh, what are you talking about, kids?
Anything and
Everything.
everything. Yeah, anything and
Whatever you
everything.
want to
Sharing
talk.
stories, talking about cars, talking
Well,
about.
can I start with what I was because I don't know how this is working. I haven't been able to watch any.
Oh, this
stuff
isn't
today.
working.
Good. Good. So
We're just
you
winging
remember
it.
I said to you the other day I've got two things that I wanted to kind of auction and
Yes.
sell towards the
Yep.
cause, and I wanted
Nice.
to show them first in case you wanted
Yes.
to get that
Let me
kind
get
of going.
you in the make you big spot.
Ooh, make me big. You've already made me big. I'm glad I'm sat down. Right. Are you familiar with Joe Driscoll's Corner Box homages?
Mm-mm.
I
Oh,
am.
We
know
would actually
what this
we
is.
spoke about him today. We spoke
I
about him
do.
early today. Someone showed an original ASM book, and I said that inspired the Just Go out of 50s. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So
That must have been when I was producing.
So Joe, off his own back, started doing corner box homages of various characters, and he's been doing it for a few years now, and he sells them as prints at cons and things like that. Marvel got wind of that, and we're like, Joe, we'd like to use some of those for variant covers. So about 4 or 5 years ago, Marvel put out about 20 different variant covers of Joe's corner boxes on the front of books.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, aren't
And
they?
there were a
Beautiful.
limited number of them.
hmm
Yeah, there was.
And so I got this one, and I also have this one, Black Panther.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And
nice.
both of these, as a pair, I will mail anywhere in the world to whoever
Wow.
donates or bids or how.
Wonderful.
I don't know how it works, Nath. You'll have
Well,
to
so we
this
can do
bit.
it a couple different ways. We can either
come
have a
on.
special hashtag just for you for only the people that are here right now, or we can use the MentalCon hashtag, which is going to cover everybody that's entered that hashtag since the start of the stream, even if they're not here right now. So it's your call, sir.
I'll use the MentalCon one.
All right,
Use the
you got it.
MentalCon. Yeah,
All
everyone wants a shot.
Who we got?
And these are beautiful in hand.
Hey,
I've
Ian,
got
when did those
almost
come
the full
out?
set.
What year?
It wasn't long ago. It was before COVID. I'm going to say 2018, 2019.
Oh, okay.
And there were. No, this is where I wish I'd done my research. I think there's about 20 of them. In fact, I've got it listed on my phone. Let me quickly have a look because I
That's cool.
Come on,
counted them up.
Ian. I've
Sergio's
told everybody you're
Ian,
like
Ian.
Mr. Marvel. You act like Sir Ian Taylor and you've not got the info in front of you.
See,
Well,
we
mate,
knighted
let
him,
us
and this is
down.
what happens, Jake.
There's a lot of stuff in this head. Right, hang on a minute. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is embarrassing. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
This is
17,
quite
18,
rough,
19,
yeah.
20, 21, 22. There's 22 of them, but only 21 you could get as retailer as kind of variants. The 22nd was only at Boston Comic Con. And that was a variant of the Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 1. So when they kind of brought it back. And I've got a copy of that, and Joe actually signed them at Boston Comic Con. And I managed to pick one up off eBay not long after the event.
Wonderful.
So I think I'm missing 2 of them, maybe. Okay. Venom number 4 and Avengers 4.
So you have the whole set almost.
And apart from that, I've got the whole set.
Wow.
Wonderful.
And in my travels, I've picked up a few extras. So these are.
Nice collection.
All right, guys. If you don't already have it in there, hashtag MentalCon. Again, if you've already entered it and you know you've already entered it, just do it again, just because. But it is tracking now. We had a little bit of issues at the start of the show, which we figured we did, but we got it on track now. It's tracking again. So, Jake, you were saying something?
No.
All right. Well, while Ian's sipping on his tea there, we're going to go ahead and
say something.
We're going to draw this here.
To talk about
coffee, baby.
Brittany's still with us. What's up, Brittany?
All right,
Brittany.
Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh, we did pick up somebody. Modem Boy jumped in. Yeah, Doom Card getting in on it just in time.
Doom Card.
I've just found the comments. Look at this. Brilliant.
Sure, Doom must already be in.
There we go. Yeah, Blue Marvel's in. Doom's in.
No. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I need to get in there.
Quick draw. Quick, hurry.
Yeah,
he may already be in.
I think you're in, Manu. You should already be in.
He may already be in. Yeah.
You're already in there.
Yeah.
I think we got it fixed about right about the midnight 1 a.m. time frame Eastern. So I think Josh just got in. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
I must win. If there's any karma, I'm going to win this. Cheap postage.
Patrick Chan, congratulations.
Patrick Chan, congratulations. Beautiful books headed your way.
Lovely. So is he just won these 2 books?
He has just won those 2 books, sir.
Brilliant. I've got no idea what's happening right now. So Patrick Chan, well done.
Some way, somehow, Patrick Chan is going to have to communicate to you his shipping information.
Absolutely. Right. What is the best way for him to reach you, Ian?
Best way to reach me is via the Instagram, either at the MCC Pod or at Mr. Felicia Hardy, or via me on Messenger.
Wonderful.
Any other methods of communication, I tend to get a bit confused because I'm old.
And Ian, what I was referring to earlier was actually not the books. It's beautiful to see those books, and it's really amazing that you gave those out. Which company was it? I think it was Mondo. No, not Mondo. Gray Matter, perhaps. It was Gray Matter. They did a series of prints using the Justco corner box art just recently, and I think it was So that's what I was actually thinking of. And the Spidey book you showed is the first print to sell out. That was the most popular one.
Gotcha. Do you know if Joe was actually involved in that?
Oh, I think there was something about he said he didn't even know that was happening. He got no dollars from that.
I remember because I'm friends with him on Facebook. He's always very dismissive when on Facebook. He's quite curmudgeonly like that. It's hilarious to watch when he's talking about his friends on Facebook, because of course he's got a personal profile and it's maxed out at like 5,000, which I think is the most you can have. And I think
on
a lot of
Facebook they max out how many people can...
On a personal account, it's 5,000. Really? I remember when Kevin Smith
first
got his 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah,
I got told it was maxed out at 10, and that's why I've only got 10.
No, 5,000. You'll see if you look at people like Greg Hildebrandt and Bill Sienkiewicz, they always keep theirs just below in case they actually need to connect with someone.
Right.
Like on a business set, they always keep theirs just under, so they've always got a little bit of room.
Fascinating.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Wow, that's rather limiting. And on Instagram, you could be Kim Kardashian and have 200 billion followers, and it's not a big deal at all.
But then you can't see your inbox for the trees. So you know, so I think if you want to have more than that, you have to switch to a page or something else.
Something of that sort.
Ken, exactly. You flexing on me?
Oh, we see Domino back there.
Yeah, what's that about, man? That's not the view you had earlier.
I did that on accident. I flipped it around.
Yeah,
I charged my phone. And she happened to be there.
She's like right over the shoulder.
Oh, hey, I got a giveaway. Ian, if anyone wants to do a giveaway.
We love giveaways.
Let's see. So I have a couple. So let's just start off with this guy. It's kind of like a surprise pack. There's a whole bunch of cards in here.
Oh, come on! I just saw the 30th anniversary Prism on the front.
So it's kind of just a pack everyone can appreciate. There's nothing graded, but I was going to send these in for grading, so they're going to be in decent.
So they're going to be in good condition, because you get some nice grades coming back to you.
I'm hashtagging again.
So
are we hashtagging MentalCon, or are we hashtagging a special one just for the people that are here?
Well, I haven't won any of them, so I don't know if that hashtag's working.
Here, I'll show
Where do I type it? Where do I type it?
It's working. You just type in chat, so you might have to pull up the YouTube page.
Like there's a few.
That's where I'm going.
There's like a Toxin Grandiose. Toxin Grandiose.
Sick.
There's a Silver Surfer metal.
Nice.
Venom Punisher metal. There's some holograms.
Hey.
Legend. Let's see. And then there's like the Spider-Man trading sticker set.
That was a 5-card pack.
Yeah, and then there's Spider-Woman card, and then another Prism.
Now, is
so
that
a whole bunch
Venom?
Of cards.
Is that Venom hologram? Is that the promo? Or is that
That's not the promo. That's the regular, but it's clean. It's very clean looking. Has a chance at a 9, probably.
Nice.
But and then some other cards like some Beast Power Blast, a Wolverine base card.
Oh,
but it's,
dude, this is a nostalgia pack.
Yeah, so hold on one second.
Nice pack.
Got a little Psylocke, and these are in really good condition. So got a Spider-Man 20, just a base 2099. Got a Cable blue, Mr. Sinister blue, I think, and then old school Venom. So a lot of cards.
Yeah,
nice, very nice.
93 universe.
Should be fun for someone, you know.
That's great, Ken.
Yeah, for sure. So Ken, do you want to do this with the hashtag MentalCon hashtag, or do you want to do this for just the people that are here?
Actually, let's just do that just for the people that are here.
Great. Then we're gonna do hashtag Ken, Ken, hashtag Ken.
And I'll throw in probably some other cards in there too, but those are just the ones for sure.
A little something that's just special just for the people that are still here watching us.
Yeah. That'd be kind of fun.
How many people are watching right now?
32.
We have 32 watching right now.
So I popped this on about an hour ago, and there were 45.
Yeah,
so I've driven 12 people away. This is going well.
Yeah.
It's going well, kids.
Yeah.
Should I join?
I think it's just that. I think it's that time of the night for people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hashtag Cards
Ken,
with us. Sergio's with us. That's dope.
I'll do another one after this too.
Awesome. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget, if you can, there's a pinned comment there in the chat. If you're wanting to donate, feel free, head over to the link there to the GoFundMe. We are currently at $2,138. That's
sweet.
Amazing.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic.
We're getting up there already.
Wow. Yeah, we got $1,290 today we've raised. Plus, we had the previous amount prior to that leading up to the event. Azza's here. Azza, get your hashtag Ken in there.
Pep Killer just put up 2 strips of bacon. Does that mean it's breakfast time? Where is that?
Bacon.
It's gotta be.
I wondered what that emoji was. You're far better at recognizing your emojis than me.
Get better
And I'm a
eyesight than us.
vegetarian. How did I figure that? My goodness.
Azza's still here.
Manu, can you translate emojis
Everybody-
for me through the course of the next hour or so? Yeah.
I got you covered. I got
Great.
you
Everybody
covered.
join.
Good.
There's some good cards in here. Some good ones.
Yeah, there's
That's a
some
nice
great
pack.
cards in there.
Those
That's a
30th
fun
anniversary,
pack.
those 30th anniversary prison cards are
they're
absolutely
beauties.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people get that there's 12 of them, but they're split over the 30th anniversary and the Todd McFarlane set.
Well, I was going to send these into CGC, and then I was just like, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, the Todd
It was
McFarlane
giveaway.
set has 6 prisms as well.
That's right.
So
Yeah, and the
that
numbering
makes
carries
sense.
on.
Yeah.
Does
guys,
it
we have
really?
30
I didn't
Yeah,
know
it's
that.
31
P1
watching,
6
only
in one
17
set.
entries. Hashtag Ken. Get them in.
Nobody wants these cards, apparently.
Well, I think
Why?
some of it might be.
I'm just kidding.
There could be people that have it just plain even while they're sleeping, so that's a
Yeah,
possibility
they
as
could
well.
have
Yeah.
fallen asleep.
Oh, yeah.
Because
yeah, that's
they're
true.
like, hey, I'm gonna hook these guys up with the watch time sort of
Okay,
thing.
I've got some other
You know?
ones
Or
here.
they
Got some other ones here
literally
next,
fell
too.
asleep watching.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Brittany's still up.
Brittany's
Hey,
still up.
listen,
Yeah.
I'm okay with this because the odds are good and I want to
Yeah.
win the pack.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thought it'd be kind of fun that way, right?
I think that was great. Nice choice.
Can you tell me when you want to draw, and then we'll do it, sir?
I'll just go ahead. Just draw.
All right, here we go. Good luck, guys.
Run it.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Go on, get in there, Ken. Go on.
Modem boy.
Modem
Modem
boy,
boy.
nice.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Modem boy. If you're here,
That's awesome.
he's here. He's here.
Fantastic.
will be.
Brilliant. What a
Obviously,
brilliant username.
So he can contact me on my IG. It's the same name, Marvelous Cards. Or actually, no, it's not. It's Stacking 9mm. Sorry.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put it in here.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I forgot.
See, this is
Still
why I'm
Stacking
confused.
9
People
on,
have got so
on
many.
Instagram?
Okay, let me explain
Different
something. Real quick.
names.
Can I explain something for you? Okay.
Yeah.
So I decided I was going to just keep it as Stacking 9mm because of Marvel Masterpieces.
Mm-hmm.
And also because I'm a big 2A guy, which is kind of, so I'm definitely about, my boomsticks,
Second
You know?
Amendment, Ian.
Second Amendment. And that's when I created that channel. I was a gun tuber guy, so I was doing that. But then it turned out, I got back into Marvel cards in like 2016,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't really get heavily back into them until like, 2020, just like a lot of people. So
Right.
I figured it's kind of fitting, like Stacking 9mm. I was kind of thinking, okay, well, I'll just keep it the same and not switch it to Marvelous Cards. So I'll just keep it. It kind of has a nice feel to it. So I love Marvel Masterpieces, my favorite set. Jusko, all his
Yeah.
art. Grew up on 92 Marvel Masterpieces. So I know it doesn't say Marvel Masterpieces, but I just think it's like perfect because it's has to do with both my hobbies. So
Perfect.
that's why I keep it Stacking 9mm.
Wi-
Just wanted to say
within
that.
our community, and within our community, it translates that way, right? Because for the longest time, Justin thought it was a reference to stacking masterpieces.
I was wondering if he did. I'm pretty sure I thought that's what it was. And some people said
Yeah.
Stacking 9mm, and they were like, oh, so some people kind of.
That's how I read it.
That's I always
I
had
did.
to tell Justin. I was like, Justin, no, that's a reference to something else. But yeah, fine, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, you guys want to do another giveaway real quick, or?
Oh,
Well, I'll tell you
Or do you
what,
wanna
before
wait?
you do,
Yeah, do you
can
wanna
I just take a moment to appreciate the beauty of those prisms? So
Mhm.
in my
Yes,
night card,
yes,
you
yes.
want to make me large? Make me large. There we go. So the
Make
first
it
six. So those are from the McFarlane era set.
That Larson McFarlane split, that card with the symbiote suit and the regular and the blue and red Spider-Man, that split card is one of the most magnificent pieces of art
Yeah.
ever. And we'll tell a story about the art later, but that
Yeah,
card,
stunning.
incredible.
And
They're
then
beautiful.
and then you've got the 30th anniversary one. So I've got the first three at the bottom there. So the numbering carries on P7 through 9,
Mhm.
Very
and
cool.
then you've got the
Oh,
last
yeah.
three just there.
Very
And then
cool.
there's a rather nice little 5-card promo.
I
that
love
came out around
those.
that time that
Oh,
I
yeah.
put in the same page because it fills it quite nicely. And these are stunning.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you
yeah, those
don't
are
have
really nice.
these, they're worth tracking down just because the
Oh, yeah.
art on them is so.
Can I say
chef's
something
kisses,
really
you
quick
know?
about that? I'm really
Mm.
upset CGC stopped the blue because I want to send all these in
Yeah.
to CGC and I don't have enough time and I'm really upset I waited so long.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
I was planning on sending all those in.
Some of these they're just stunning. You know, it's like,
They're
Think
brilliant.
about those in
They
a
really
CGC slab.
Well, like the old school Impel 92 X-Men, that whole set in the CGC slab.
This is
would
just
just
perfect
look
for
amazing.
CGC. Like
Yeah.
comic covers, all the Spider-Man cards.
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I need an ASM 194 Marvel Beginnings cover in a CGC slab.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh yeah.
this is all I've gotten so far in the way of 10s of that set. I only have this one.
Oh,
But I'll
beautiful.
pick up the rest because the prices are really affordable on these when they come to auction.
Yeah, you can find them for an auction sometimes, and people are sleeping
Yeah.
on them sometimes.
Yeah. So I look forward to picking
Surprisingly.
those up. What were you showing, Ken? What did you just have
There's
on
a
the
Marvel
screen?
Tales there.
It was just a comic. It's nothing special.
Oh, but the most Marvel Tales comics are beautiful. They're really underrated.
Yeah.
Especially the early ones that are thick.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really that much into comics. I started getting into them.
But that Spider-Man one was on a card just recently, right?
Yes.
That's the high series. It's one of the high series from
Spider-Man
the metal set.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
what is
pretty
that?
cool.
What is that, Jeff?
That's
what
cool,
is that?
Jeff. That is awesome.
Oh yeah. I know what that is. Yeah.
I love it.
You know they grade those.
Show the front.
You can actually submit that for grading.
What's that from?
It's from a Crown Mint in Scottsdale, I think.
Huh.
It's all silver.
That's beautiful.
Stunning.
I think there's 1,000 of them.
That's really cool. Yeah, I'm a big silver stacker, so that's kind of cool to have. But anyway,
I have another one I'll show you real quick.
Yeah.
They come in these tins. I'll show you the tin.
Mm-hmm. That would look really cool in a big slab.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's a tin. Wow, that's cool.
So they come in this tin. It opens up.
Oh wow.
Killing it.
I've never seen those. Thanks for sharing that.
Wow.
That's really cool.
Oh.
So even the tin's got like curb appeal. You can display that tin. Very
Yeah,
nice.
and then you got the, they're all numbered.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What are they called?
Only
exactly?
1,000 each. Very cool.
Ian was just asking what they're
they
called.
made 1,000 of them.
So each one, like 1,000 of that one, or 1,000 like okay,
1,000
I got
of
you.
each cover.
Okay.
They did 5 covers.
Mm-hmm.
They did Thor, Iron Man, Hulk. So all the first.
Something else I have to add to my
covers.
to get list now.
Yeah,
I
that
have
list keeps growing.
Can I share something with you guys?
For sure. I'm gonna send them in eventually.
Oh wow.
Can I share something real quick with you guys? Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
We're all sharing, so go ahead, Ken.
There we go.
Ian inspired me because no one ever shows this card, and he just pulled out his sleeve with the cards in it. And
it's a great card.
I'm obsessed with this card. I have to have this card. And then Ian, later I want your opinion on this.
That's Julie Bell.
Double Impact. Yeah.
Isn't it one of the greatest cards ever, or no? Isn't this one of the most brilliant Spider-Man arts ever? The background, everything.
I gotta say, for me, that set, it's the other one that she did. The one of him kind of half in his mask. I remember commenting on it when we interviewed her for the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean the Gold Gallery one?
Yes. I couldn't remember where it sit in the set, and I just love that. And it's the fact, and because I associate it with what she said she was kind of, what she wanted to portray, it kind of feels more personal to me because I've heard her kind of tell it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It just sums up the whole Peter and his strength and his needing to be strong, and it's so difficult, and the challenges that he has. It just sums up the character for me.
Very nice. And I do love that, and that's a difficult card too. This one here, I am obsessed with this card. This isn't actually my childhood copy. I still have my childhood copy, but I'm afraid it wouldn't even grade as high as this. This one I picked up maybe 2.5, 3 years ago, and then I graded it and I got a 9. And this card's still the highest grade is a 9. There's no 10 in this card.
They are tough.
One day I hope to achieve that or acquire it, but the double impacts are.
Yeah, well, because the surface is a whole different ball game on those because of the embossing.
They're embossed.
Yeah,
absolutely. All right, that's enough for me. I'm done, guys. I'm done.
You can share whatever you want.
It's okay.
Too much fun in the middle of the night.
I think Ken was going to share something.
Oh yes. Sorry about that.
I think Ken was going to share something.
Yeah, so I'm not. You guys are probably all have one of these.
Yeah. No, I don't have one, but I love it.
They're affordable, but I mean, definitely get one because they're awesome just to have. I don't know if the hologram comes up in the light at all, but
it shows up a little bit.
We can see it. Yeah.
But these are really cool. Let's have a bigger version of that X-Men hologram like that.
Yeah.
William was
I love
asking if
those.
you could show the Ghost Rider again.
Ghost Rider?
Yeah, that's what William was asking there.
Who? I don't know if I was showing a Ghost Rider. Was I? Oh, maybe it was a pack. Maybe
Fred
was it
Ian Auto?
was it
It might have
the
been.
Fred Ian Auto?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's what he was looking for.
I'm not
That was the only one I remembered you showing.
Well, I just shared like a Ghost Rider pack because I was going
Oh.
to give a pack away with some other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
But I'll just do that. Let's just do another giveaway if you guys
Okay.
are up for it. So okay, so it's a bunch of stuff.
Maniacal. Oh, sorry. Maniacal.
Sorry.
It was a 9. It was a PSA 9. I think there's still no 10 in that card. Last I checked, but you can definitely keep me honest if I'm wrong. But that one was a PSA 9.
Okay, so you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a couple graded cards. I got it's a Human Torch, got a Power Blast and a 9.
Nice.
They're
They're
so
pretty
cool,
nice.
aren't they?
Pretty nice.
Yeah,
card.
I love Power Blast. Yeah, they're
We
great.
got a Wolverine hologram.
Oh,
Now
Nice.
this hologram it's a 7, okay, but it doesn't look like a 7. I don't know what they were thinking. It looks like it's higher grade. It looks very clean. I didn't see any flaws other than on the back. There's just a little bit of white maybe on that side, but it looks super clean. So I don't know why they gave this a 7. Should have been at least an 8 or a 9, in my opinion. So we got those two, and we got 3 packs. We got an X-Men pack, got a Ghost Rider pack, and we got a Punisher pack.
nice.
So just gonna do that one too.
Man,
Just a little variety, you know.
a variety's fun. That is.
I know
a
it's
little
nothing
bit for
crazy,
everyone.
but thought that'd be kind of fun, you know, just to do
No, it
more
is.
giveaways. I was gonna throw that in with the other one, but I figured separate them so someone else has
Yeah.
another chance to win something.
There you
Good
go.
idea.
So
Get your
Maybe it's
hashtag
gonna
Kens in.
Maniacal says he's got the double impact in a CGC 9.5, and I asked him. I said, "Do you think you're going to submit that to PSA? Because if you cross that over to a PSA 10, you know you got a buyer. Well, you've got a couple thousand buyers in the world, but
I was
hope
going
you
to
give it
say,
a call. Yeah,
there'd be a few
Yeah.
buyers, wouldn't there?
yeah, right.
Queuing up.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Love that card.
Guys, hashtag Ken will get you entered for this for this giveaway here, but also make sure you get your hashtag MentalCons in, so that way you're set up for all the MentalCon giveaways as well.
here's the Ghost Rider, the Fred Ian, if that's what someone wanted to see.
Oh yeah.
See.
Oh, the Cosmic
Mhm.
Ghost Rider. Yeah, yeah.
Maniacal says, "Sorry, I lied. It's a 9. The 9.5s I have are the Bishop Surfer Wolverine. Still really
like this
nice though,
Ghost Rider right
Maniacal,
here.
and I appreciate that you have it.
This is one of my
Is that
favorites
die
right here.
cut?
Yeah. Hard, really super hard to get a 9 in this one.
What?
Oh,
what
that's the
year is
Marvel
that from?
premiere.
Where's that from?
Premiere 2017, I think that is.
Yeah. Marvel Premiere.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I've
they
never
did
seen
regular ones, and then they did some gold ones that were limited, numbered.
that. Oh, the
Nice.
Emotion Signature series. Gotta love that.
I love the Ghost Rider cards in the black and tuxedo slabs too. I don't know why, but just like
They
look good.
suit him. The tuxedo suits him. Pun intended.
Yes, it does.
Awesome. 22
Also,
entries.
Also, one thing, whoever wins, let's see, Modem Boy, he can get $20 off my eBay store. So, I mean, I do sell some stuff just so I can buy, you know, if I have doubles and stuff. So I just sell stuff to fund the hobby so I can buy other things. So
Awesome.
if he wants to go to my eBay store, just when he messages me on Instagram, just tell him to you can ask me about that, and I can give you like a gift card for my eBay store too. And then anyone
There
who
you
wins
go.
this one too.
Sweet.
So
Wonderful.
Appreciate
Wonderful.
that. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's some amazing giveaways, Nate, haven't we?
It's
You
a lot,
especially
mate.
with the
I'm like looking
artists
at how
and
many we still have on the MentalCon wheel. I'm like, we got to run more
Yeah.
just to keep up, because we're gonna have guests later on that are doing giveaways too.
Wow.
So I
Oh,
gotta-
can
I
we
gotta
do the
keep up with the
when can we
MentalCon
do the
ones.
wheel?
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
have to
do
get
the
some
wheel.
coffee.
We're gonna do this one, and then we'll do a wheel one.
Get in. Get that wheel going.
Jake,
Have you done your
Jake likes
MentalCon
to do-
Hey,
hashtag, Ian?
Modem Boy.
Yeah.
Modem Boy's
Oh,
bought
yeah.
from me before.
Wonderful.
Where there's
bought
a
from
wheel, there's a way.
Hey, Modem
Mhm,
Boy. So
mhm.
Marvelous Cards, you bought from Marvelous Cards before?
Nice
All right,
one.
guys. Good luck on Ken's drawing
cool.
here.
You got me worried now. Did I do?
Someone just wondered. If I win, you can have mine.
Was it
William!
MentalCon or MentalCon 23?
Good luck, everybody. William.
Just mental.
Oh,
Just
William
mental,
won.
William.
Hey, and he has a Ghost Rider Cosmic Spider.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's
It
awesome.
was meant to be.
Well, he got a Ghost Rider pack at least, so he did get a Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider cards in there.
Awesome.
I'll throw
man.
in some extra Ghost
Congratulations.
Rider cards for you, William. Okay. So since you really love Ghost Rider too, I'll throw in some extra Ghost Rider cards in there.
Wonderful. This is very
That's
nice of
cool.
you.
Right, before you
thank
do
Who
the next
won?
one,
William Johnson? Nice.
Yeah.
before you do the next one, Nath,
Yes, sir.
let's go back to holograms because I wanted to show this bad boy.
Let's see something.
Yeah, I love that.
This is an
Oh,
absolutely
that's
stunning
a
piece.
beauty.
Oh my.
So
That's a
basically, in
beauty.
'92, they did
Yeah.
4 issues of the series that were going at the time: Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, and Web of Spider-Man.
Mhm.
And each of them had a excuse me, hologram cover. And then they released this beautiful thing, which has got that on the back, which is just
That is
amazing.
nice.
Gorgeous.
It was just amazing.
Gorgeous.
With all 4 of the holograms in there.
That was really
and
nice.
they are just the most incredible holograms. Because I've left it in its cellophane, so you've kind of got that to contend with. But
Yeah.
I mean, these are among some of the best holograms.
They just hit different. They just hit
Yeah.
different than a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
There's that sweet spot where they were making holograms around 91, 92, where they just absolutely nailed it. And then at some point after 1994, I don't know, whatever chemicals they used to make them must have been outlawed or something. Because for my money, they've not been able to, regain that since.
They've been experimenting with. They were experimenting with a
Yeah.
lot of different colors and different
Yeah.
things. And I don't know.
I
what
mean,
they
for
were
me,
doing.
there's some good hologram effects. I mean, the ones on the probably the best ones that have been done since the Marvel Beginnings ones. But the ones from Marvel Annual are good, but nothing compares. In the immortal words of Sinead O'Connor, nothing compares to these. But these are stunning. And I've got raw copies of the books in my collection. I've got a second set of the books raw that I've been meaning to frame, but I think I'm actually going to try and get them graded or get graded copies just to have up on the wall because
BGS grades those. Do you think?
No, not these. The actual books. I'll get CGC.
Okay, that's probably too big for any slabs, right?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't grade this one. No, I want the actual comics with the holograms on because if I was stuck on a desert island, the whole desert island thing. If you're on a desert island and you can only have 4 comic books, it would be each of these 4 comic books that have these holograms.
I feel like Ian, you like to know about variants and all of that, so you might already know this, but do you know that for 2 of those, there are gold variants? There's the second print of the comic books.
I'd heard that. I don't own them, and I think I might now have to own them.
They're not too difficult to. They're not
Let
too
me add
difficult
that to
to own.
my ever-growing list of things that I need
Yes,
to
yes, of
acquire.
course.
I have a blue gold 9.8.
You have one of the blue ones, second print with the gold hologram.
Yeah, 9.8.
And so to
Oh,
complicate
Josh.
things even further, you're obviously aware of newsstands. There
The
are of
barcode
course
ones.
direct edition and the barcode ones. The barcode second print
That's
are
too
the
much.
grail versions
That's too
of
much.
those books.
Wow.
But the most popular book, Amazing Spider-Man 365, the one that wears the hologram of the AF-15, it's so weird when it switches to me because I was feeling like I was talking to Ian and now I'm talking to a mirror. But that's fine.
But you got to remember, you're talking to Ian, but you're also talking to chat. So we want chat to
That's
see
true.
you.
That's true. Hello, friends. And the 365, the one with the AF-15 hologram, that one does not have a gold variant second print, which is gold, but the newsstand is highly sought after. And in fact, it's interesting that you bring that up. I have the book. I've had the book. The book comes and goes. But I recently picked up a direct edition 9.8. It's actually being shipped to me now because it was wearing a retired Spider-Man label. Now, I'm not big on all custom labels. I'm very particular. But this one that it was wearing.
Josh, you can thank my cousin for that one because
We got somebody's got a phone going or something.
Josh?
Yeah.
Josh, is that you?
Saying something?
Yeah, I'm not sure where that's coming from. It's not me, I don't think.
That's Josh.
No, it's
Okay.
Josh.
He froze.
Carry on, Manu.
Oh, and so this has the cityscape, the skyline, the New York City
Oh,
skyline,
yeah.
and I just think that's a very nice looking label on certain books.
Yes.
And the thing about Amazing Spider-Man 365, most people just think of it as a black and silver cover, black hologram, right? But the actual trade dress, this is Amazing Spider-Man, has red details in it. So it lends beautifully to that label because it has some red details in it.
Yeah.
And so that's on its way to me, and I'm quite pleased to finally have it in that configuration. Who knows how long it'll stay with me? I typically, like those sorts of books that are commonly coming and going, I enjoy them, and then I just, either trade them away or make them available for sale, and then look for a more difficult version of it to hunt down. But it's fun that you brought that up. But while I've got the screen, I want to show you this card and get your opinion on it.
Steven.
What's your take of the Peach Momoko?
Oh, this one again.
Black Cat.
All right.
I think it's absolutely stunning, and I think I have exactly the same.
Steven, do you need us to sing happy birthday to your daughter? We can put
How
that
many have we
together.
got, Manu? I like this.
Let's all put them on the screen together. Let's go.
I love multiples.
Should I grab mine?
I love it.
Four there.
Get them. Everybody,
One there.
look at that. That is
All right.
brilliant.
I'm
yours
happy with that one. I'm
Mine are
happy with
tucked
that
away.
one.
I've got one, but I can't be
Brilliant.
bothered finding it.
Hey,
Really
Ian.
fun,
Such a
man,
beautiful
but-
card.
Ian, is there an auto
Yes.
version of that?
I think there is.
No,
There isn't.
I want to say no.
Isn't
I
that?
don't think they did. No, they didn't do autos of the flare.
There should be.
Did they do autos of the Flareums?
Yeah.
Someone
they
asked
did.
if
Did they
mine
not?
was autoed.
They had
I thought
autos
they
in
did.
Flareon.
Wait.
I'll look it up.
I'm
Wolverine
having a
is a
mental moment.
Wolverine is a Flareum, right? I have the auto of
Or
Then
just
in
the
that case,
base.
they did.
Just
Yeah.
the base. They had
Interesting.
autos.
Let me have a look, because if they did, I'll have it raw.
I knew it.
Interesting.
Look at Ian there. Oh,
Yeah, they're
this is a
Manu. They
special
have
case.
I'll let
autos
you do
of
some
it.
searching there. While you're
So-
doing the searching,
so
let's go
I
ahead and do
thought
this
there was-
giveaway.
Throw me up,
Yeah.
big boy.
I
Make
gotcha.
us drool, Ian. Make us drool.
There it
There you
is.
go. See?
Oh,
There it is.
look at
Oh,
that.
Yeah, and that's
Oh,
a nice
show us
auto.
the
Isn't it?
number
She's
there.
placed it really well.
Numbers right there.
And you have
23.
23
23
of 30.
Got the goat
Phenomenal.
number.
How am I going to get a PSA 10 with a how am I going to get a PSA 10 of that?
Well, you got to find a card. You got to find someone who wants to part with one first. That's the
Oh
problem.
god. That card's too beautiful
won't
to
be
find
simple.
someone that wants to part with it.
Yeah, I remember at the
Yeah.
time I was like, these. I remember when this came out. I remember when a few others came out. I was like, straight away, just went for the auto versions because I knew they were going to dry up pretty quick.
Pep Killer,
Oh,
just
man.
reach out to me on
And
Instagram,
that was
True Blue
a- that was
Collectibles
a
on
wise move, as
Instagram.
it turns out.
I'm happy to have
And-
my Wolverine
and-
one.
Send me
That
over
was
your shipping info.
2019.
Yeah.
So in 2019, I imagine that was right before it became like ultra difficult to get what you wanted, or was 2019 already a challenge?
No, they dried up pretty quick. These, they didn't hang around long. I don't think I saw many on eBay.
Okay, guys.
But as this product was on EPAC, you might want to check EPAC out.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Oh,
So little eye candy for everybody.
A lot of eye candy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that ain't little
What
like
is
you.
Yeah.
that?
It's
is
a comic
that the
book.
Mike Mayhew variant?
It's a variant. I don't know, admittedly.
I think it's Mike Mayhew
Mm-hmm.
or possibly Greg Horn. I've got
Here you go.
I've got almost all of the variants on that issue one in the other room.
Terrible.
Get lost in her eyes.
Wow.
It's the eyes. The
Those
eyes.
baby blues. Josh, can you show the Wolvie?
Oh no, no, not right now. I have
I got a Wolvie to show you.
You got a Wolvie to show?
I have it upstairs.
You know what?
Ooh.
Oh
It's
yeah,
his-
yeah. The
It's
capsule.
his out of
Hey,
is that the out of 10?
that's a numbered one too.
Oh,
Out of 10.
nice. That
What
chibi.
is that?
Just over here, just straight up flexing
anime.
everybody.
Yeah.
Just like,
It's out of 10.
It's out of 10.
Oh, it's
yeah.
the cat. Is that the capsule? From...
mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the capsules.
I have one of those, but not the numbered one. They're beautiful.
I gotta send it in eventually.
Cool, aren't they?
Mhm.
I
That's
have a
sick.
non-numbered one too.
Yeah.
That's,
Remember, I got it in my
pretty big.
binder. But it was just
Yeah.
randomly in
I
my
haven't
binder.
showed it very many times because
So
they don't
as-
pop up
as-
very often.
I was
That's Manu
possibly
is-
the first one to see it physical.
As
Who
Manu is
here?
here,
From Jeff.
Who here?
I'm going to show Manu my only free CGC books that I own.
Oh, fantastic!
So
I'd
I only
love
own
to.
3 at this moment.
I was
in time.
actually just about to ask a comic book question, so that's perfect.
Oh, well, there you go. So the first one
Love it.
Nice.
is this one. I think I've got an original page of art from this somewhere as well.
Oh, that's special.
Have you?
Which is nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm not sure if it's from that. Is certainly from that 4-issue mini. I'm not sure if it's issue 1.
Can I just say this is really cool? Like, just I'll second Jeff earlier when he said it's just cool, like showing people some of our stuff. Like,
Yeah.
like
We're
having
so
a
excited
show,
to
it's
share.
like a grown-up show and tell.
It is exactly that.
It is. This one was gifted to me a couple of years back.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's the King in Black variant.
It is,
right?
It is. So that's rather nice.
That's absolutely stunning.
The absolute killer, and this one I saw pop up on eBay, and I was like, right.
Oh, I can't wait to see what this is. Hold on, I'm guessing
this.
in my head.
I'm having this.
Look out!
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It's just
nice,
I just love the concept of it. It really reminds me of the Marvel Universe Handbook.
I love that.
Where they had the kind of mugshot almost of the characters. Full length.
I might not be familiar with that actually.
No, I'm not. No,
it's a comic book thing. It came in a binder, and for each character you had a side shot, a front shot, and another side shot. So you'll have seen the artwork used elsewhere. Yeah. The Lamin cards used the artwork as well.
All right, okay.
So I saw this cool, and I was like, I'm going to have this. And you know what I really like about it? It's got a Lego Avengers.
You gotta love it.
Even better. Yeah.
You can't knock that.
That's a good one.
I do have one more book that's in I've never seen these before, and I really love them. But my goodness, they're not cheap. These comic one touches that you get.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen them. I've never physically had.
I haven't seen the one touches. I've seen the top loaders.
Oh,
Those
you got
are really
a Spider-Man
nice.
one in there. Wait, you have a Spider-Man one. Oh, that's the one that's signed by Todd with the little. It was called like
It was a different signature. Yeah.
It was a different signature. It was done when Todd still had part ownership of the comic book store that put these out, sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. The person I got this from told me that they had assurance that it was genuine because it looks different from his other signatures. But obviously I've got there's
another marking on that book somewhere. It's not just the signature. It's the signature. And I believe he drew something else as an identifier. I can't remember right now.
Oh, wow.
It might have been a little spider he drew somewhere. I'll Google it for us real quick.
Well, let me have it. Let me crack it, because the thing is I can crack it because it's a
That's the difference, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a one touch. It's beautiful, and you can hang them on the wall.
Can you?
Look, it's got a hanging hook. I'm absolutely smitten with these. I need to get some more of these.
Amazing.
Those are really nice.
This might actually cover me for those Spidey holograms until I can get graded.
How much is the one touch, Ian? Do you know?
I honestly, I don't know. This was sent in it, but I've looked at them, and I think it's like 30, 40 quid for a pair. So they're not cheap.
Yeah.
No, but especially over here. But this is Ultra Pro, and it's just
those would be super handy for sure.
Yeah, because that way, and also you can interchange stuff. You know, if you wanted to swap your display around,
just to preserve your books until you send them in or something.
Yeah, but also, you can just hang it on the wall.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously, careful with your light and all that.
I'm embarrassed because look at my wall. I need those.
There's a stamp. There's a red stamp that's going to be on the back of that book.
Right, I'm just taking it out now. On the back.
It's like a treasure hunt map.
And I'll try to find some more evidence of it. Do you see a faint red stamp? I'll try to find some more evidence of it.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is right there. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are known. The community knows they're authentic.
Pepula's having fun.
They're fun.
It's great.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I had no idea. I've learned something.
Terminator card.
That's what I'm saying. It's great.
It smells amazing.
How would you know that?
I bet it does.
Oh, don't you start smelling stuff. Come on.
Oh, mate, I'm always smelling stuff. It's in really. I mean, listen, I'm no Manu when it comes to this, but it looks really clean. So I'm
sure it's an incredibly good-looking book. I'm sure it's a beautiful book. There's a look at there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
So, right, trivia time now. Not trivia time, nostalgia time. My
Nostalgia
copy
time.
At the time, I had no way of getting that book apart from mail order because it was before the internet. So I found a comic store that advertised in the back of Comics International, and stop it. And they mailed me that Web of Spider-Man 90 because at the time I could only afford to mail order one of them, and I chose Web of Spider-Man 90 because Web of Spider-Man I had the most issues of at the time.
And it's stunning.
And
that red book is stunning.
And the postman folded the package to put it through the door.
Of course.
And my original copy of that to this day still has a very faint crease line down it. I mean, he didn't fold it and then compress it, so it wasn't like creased, but it was gone. It has
a nice bend in it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's been sat flat in a long box for 30 years.
I have the black version, the black one.
ASM 365.
Yeah, and I believe it was like Spider-Man 2099's first appearance in the.
That's right.
Well, that's what they say. But a month prior in Marvel Age 114, the same image is used, and I just sold a newsstand 9.8 of that, and I have a few more to let go of. But yes.
So this is a 9.4. I was mistaken.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's the gold version.
You got them all.
That's
gold
nice.
That is the gold version. Yeah. Does it say second printing on the label? Right on the middle of the label, does it say second printing?
It says second printing.
Josh, when have you been getting these? You've been holding out on me, dude.
What?
When have you been getting these? Have you had these for a long time?
What the heck?
So the story behind these, I bought these raw.
Oh, okay. I have them raw.
I graded them with Valor.
Oh,
cool. And so I got 2 of the 9.8s, 1 9.4, and I actually got a couple other ones graded that were just a little lower.
Mm-hmm.
But I almost got the full. Well, I got the full set graded, but yeah.
With those, anything like a 9.2 and up is good. I think those are just really nice.
I tell you, for me, when I get them graded, because I'll buy them graded because I know I want them all to have the same grade.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it'll just.
It's going to be hard to get that black one in a 9.8.
You mean to purchase? No, it won't be hard to purchase.
Go for a 9.8. I'd be happy with a 9.2 or 9.4.
Oh.
You know, I'm kind of grade agnostic when it comes to things like that, as my PSA collection will prove. You know, I'm just happy to have it slabbed.
Well, hey guys, I'm gonna bail out. My wife's texting me, so.
All right, buddy. Take care.
No, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Ian. I'll talk to you Sunday.
You will,
and we'll just go from there. And thanks a lot, Jeff, for being here. Took a lot for Jeff to stick around, so I appreciate that. That was awesome. Manu, you've been great. Thanks, Retro. Thanks, Nathan, for putting this
thanks
together.
for coming out, man. Thanks for sharing your story, too.
It was nice meeting you, Ken. And
you too, Josh. Hey,
take it easy, Josh.
Josh, I got to get on your show
Love you,
soon,
Josh.
okay?
See you soon.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. All right, Josh.
We'll see you.
See you guys.
See you later. Right, he's gone. Now we can talk about him.
that was really nice that the whole comic book discussion popped up and he had all of them already ready to go.
Oh, I love it. I love how he leaves it to the end like a mic drop and then he fucks off.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. That's a good strategy.
That's cool.
It is. It is. Leave him.
I have to use the restroom. You guys keep chatting. Nobody's going to be able to get big or small, but Jake, if you can just handle the comments, like read them out if something comes up.
We can just do show and tell while you're gone.
Yeah, I just can't make anybody big while I'm gone, so. And Jake,
you make me big even when you're not.
I'll show you a book real quick.
All right.
Can I share something really quick just real quick? Sorry.
Yeah, and I want to ask you while you're sharing, because you have Black Cat books. The question I was going to ask.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, dude, that's a newsstand 9.8.
That's the book right now, yeah. That's the book to get.
Is that for sale or for trade?
Mm-hmm. No.
Okay.
It's worth an ask.
He's like, no.
I bought this book for $500.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that.
So I don't know where this is from, but it says 1995 Marvel Entertainment Group.
Someone pulled that off of the comic book that it comes on.
Is that what it's from?
On a comic book.
It looks like it's got the 2 strips on the back where it's like glued to the book, right?
Well, I love this thing.
Is it Ben Reilly?
And I don't know, but I got a couple of them, and I love these things.
That's definitely a Ben Reilly in there. You see how the spider thing is traveling.
Justin, what's up? How are you, sir?
When that whole Ben Reilly.
No, Spider Cave Justin.
Oh, Spider Cave Justin, what up?
Well, hey, Spider Cave. That's from the whole Ben Riley Scarlet Spider run, and it was.
Sorry about
it
the
was
glare.
On,
Oh, you're
No,
good. You're good.
I think it was
perfect,
on a
dude.
Spectacular Spider-Man.
We all have
issue.
players.
I think you're right. I just remember a white cover.
Yeah,
In
I've got
person,
it.
it looks
I've got
it's
it in
amazing.
there.
I'll be
Because
right
my
back.
comic collection is in the
Cool.
in my office.
Do any of you gentlemen have, back to Black Cat comic books, the Cat Noir cover?
No.
What a
Yeah.
goodness!
I remember seeing it dropping, and it was ridiculously expensive even when it dropped. And much as
it's so
I like
pricey now.
I like a bit of J. Scott Campbell as much as the next guy, but you know when it's too much of a good thing, I kind of like it's like.
I said this about Peach
Manu,
Momoko earlier, Ian. I said I'm just
this
got a
it?
bit bored of
That's the
seeing
one,
Peach
man.
Momoko now.
Yeah,
That's the one. That's the one.
So I'm I've got almost all the variants of that Black Cat issue 1.
So is Black Cat
Minus-
your number
minus
one,
maybe.
obviously.
I know. I think I've got about 80% of them.
Black Cat's your number one character, and then do you have a second, or are you just Black
Me,
Cat?
Black Cat.
Then Black
It's
Cat.
pretty much.
probably.
It's pretty much Black Cat. I mean, if I allowed myself to do it, I mean, I started a run on Spider-Gwen on Marvel Masterpieces
Did you now?
2018,
Okay.
and I bailed on that. Once someone else grabbed the Red Spectrum, I was kind of like, I threw my toys out of the pram and sold it all.
I'm not gonna
But I had,
bother.
I had plates and all that sort of stuff from that Spider-Man
Did you?
as well.
We'll just
Oh,
put
yeah,
that
that's
as
cool.
a
Yeah.
placeholder. That's the placeholder for
Oh.
this other thing I'm about to bring out.
Oh my goodness me!
I love
spoiling
that.
me.
I love that cover. That cover
Get
is
that.
nice.
That's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that
That's
cover,
amazing.
but my favorite thing is the Virgin cover of the book. I think this is so gorgeous. Her robbing. She's like scratching down the windows of a jewelry store because she's gonna rob it. It's just amazing. Like there is the trade dress version of the book as well.
Yeah.
But I feel like the Virgin version sets this art off a little bit
Right.
better.
So they
So
used
I'm
that
obs-
image.
Oh, how did that happen?
Yeah, it does. Magic.
Yeah,
They
love
They used
that
that
thing.
image
Wizard of
on
Oz. did it.
Marvel Annual
Did they?
that year. Yeah, they used
Did
it on
they?
the number 1 spot for Marvel
Okay.
Annual 19 and 20.
Yeah.
So what you want is one of them to go with it.
I do. I
Yeah.
must
To
have
match.
that.
Now the number 1 spot is a regular chase, so there'll be loads of these out there.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna
you
make
shouldn't
note
have
of
to,
that.
you
I
shouldn't
need
have
that.
to go too far to get a nice
get
copy.
Can we make Ian big so I can get a visual? Like I want to boom. I want that thing.
Well,
to
I'm going
be-
to show you something else in a moment. So
okay, perfect.
keep me
I'm
there.
never gonna forget that card.
keep me there.
Okay.
Keep me there.
And I like this year's number 1 spot because
Don't
of the
make
black
me
border.
small.
I think it looks great.
Don't
I
make me
love
smaller.
that game on.
That's
in
a
the
nice
background.
card.
The sign in the back is
I've got
amazing.
something else to show you to go
Most of the
alongside it.
night. I've been on here most of the night.
Are those the
Oh,
printing
yeah.
plates?
Yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah, they are. My
Wow.
goodness.
Magenta, magenta and
Cyan
cyan.
and magenta.
Very
Beautiful.
nice.
Wow. Yeah,
I've
I
got a
love
question
the
for you,
visual.
Ian.
Who's
Ian?
that?
Me. How many Black Cat printing plates have you got? Do you know?
If I open my spreadsheet, I can tell you. Give me a second.
Just tell us, because I love it.
Oh, I just can't
It's a
remember. off the top of my
huge
head.
amount, isn't it? No, it's a
yeah,
lot,
I'll tell you,
though, isn't
it? It has
I'll tell
to
you
be.
how many exist. And then I'll tell
It's
you
a
how many I've
lot,
got.
yeah.
And then I have more than that.
Yeah, I'm starting to make my own.
Oh, that's
I've got the
big in
ones that are on the
community
way.
right now, isn't it?
Let's
I
have
won't
a
start.
look.
I won't start any drama tonight. I won't start.
Let me
We
open.
don't
What
mind
drama are you
drama.
trying to start there?
You
Certain
said you were going to make your own, and I said that's a thing in the community right
Oh,
now.
don't
isn't
even
it?
go. Yeah, don't even go there.
Exactly,
I
exactly.
hadn't even registered that before I started talking.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, 1 second. Let me. Just...
Armando, what's up, man? Good morning.
Who just joined us?
Armando joined us.
What up?
Armando,
They play.
Boji,
They placed it.
Spider Cave. Get your
PlayStation
guys'
games.
hashtags in.
Yes. So
Same.
in total, printing plates, we have 98 in existence. Now that 98, I should caveat this. This is up until Marvel Metal Universe. So it doesn't
Oh.
include where Black Cat appears in the background of the comic on the new Marvel Annual set, because she's on loads of them. So up until Spidey Metal, there's 98 of them, and for Spidey Metal, where they're in a 4, like in one like unit, I count them as 1 rather than 4.
Yeah, that makes
Can't
sense.
separate, So of the 98, I own 44 of them, so that's 45%.
Wow, that's impressive.
I just
love that.
remembered that I picked this up, but these aren't numbered. These buybacks from 92 masterpieces, they're not numbered. But I just remembered I picked up the buyback.
Yeah, that a very sort of well-based estimates that a number of people have done on the math. So there's probably about 100 of them.
That's not too bad.
Okay. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
How's about that then? You like your peach?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we do.
Make me large again, Nate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's incredible. Oh, I love that.
So those plates came as a set of 4, but they weren't in a booklet.
Mm.
Oh,
That's a cool way to do it.
That's impressive.
In the middle.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, well,
I've been sleeping on the plates.
Yeah, plates are amazing, aren't
they? Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Plates have a certain je ne sais quoi.
There's a print that I want to show you, but I don't know how to unwrap it right now.
While he's looking at that, do you want to see another set of 4 plates?
Every time I get a plate, I know who to get it to.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, wow.
So there aren't actually enough cards to fill the 9-page, so all the corner cards are the same card.
Oh, I see what you've done.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
So, and then the middle is the colour wheel, and then
it's a nice setup, that though, isn't it? I like that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I think I've got about 4 or 5 full plate sets now.
Favorite
the
artist
real
of all
Slim
time,
Shady.
Ian?